Hello, everyone. This is Jeffrey Davis again, and we're back on the air on Radio Entrepreneurs. And our next guest, someone I met last month who I was very impressed with. I think you will be too. Sean Gilligan of Gesmer Updegrove. He's a member of the firm and corporate finance and banking. He's going to talk to us today about technology and the law. Welcome.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
So just as a brief introduction for those who don't know the firm, can you describe the firm to us?
Yeah, Gesmer Updegrove is a small boutique. We're located down in the financial district. We represent our primary clients, our high-tech clients coming out of the lab, out of the garage, off the dining room table. We work with them at almost the embryonic stage up to the point where they either go public or get sold. And we have the opportunity to grow, but we've decided not to. We sort of enjoy working amongst ourselves. We enjoy this area. It can be tough in the beginning. I mean, sometimes you're carrying clients, but it can be very satisfying because you get to see sort of new technology coming to market, great success, a lot of entrepreneurs who frankly aren't in it for the money. They're in it for the development, for the product, for what they're doing sort of for society. So that's neat as well.
So you're probably dealing with I have also probably not as much as you have, a lot of founders who want to be the CEOs long term, and that's probably not in the clouds.
Exactly.
No, cards.
In the cards, we run into that all the time, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their
The founder dilemma, they call
the
it.
founder dilemma, the Peter Principle level.
Right.
Excellent. Yep.
And so you must get a lot of your clients from investors, VCs, Mass Challenge, places like that. Are you hanging around that area of the woods?
Absolutely. All of those, right? WeWork, right? WeWork is one of our clients and stuff like that. That's a great incubator now, a recent incubator. Association for Corporate Growth, that's another great feeder. A lot of accountants, a lot of the labs over at MIT.
Right.
I mean, we met Colin Angel over at the labs at MIT when he started iRobot and whatnot. And we represented iRobot, again, from the embryonic stage to the point where Ramba really sort of took off and effectively turned that company into a public company.
Right.
And that was a good 10 to 12-year run.
And that's interesting. So that you really, sometimes you do have high-tech entrepreneurs don't always understand that it's a longer runway than it is.
Oh, absolutely. And it really depends on the marketplace too. Like software companies have like a much faster growth rate and frankly a much shorter lifespan in the event, unless they sort of reinvent themselves or get sold to a much bigger competitor. Whereas like a technology company can last, it really could take some time. It takes a lot of back-breaking work to get through it, and they can have like a 10-year lifespan, 10 to 12-year lifespan.
You know, I always think in business that I sort of see it like a sports season. That December 31st is the end of the year, and what you did last year has no bearing on the next year. Are you finding changes in the marketplace going into 2016?
The marketplace for us is always changing, both from the client perspective, but also from just the practice of law perspective. There's tremendous pressure on margins at a law firm, right? We're always looking at ways to cut expenses, and that's one of the reasons why we like being a boutique is because we can sort of watch and count our pencil stubs. We have fixed overhead like anybody else does, but we're able to go ahead and control that much easier than many of the big firms do. So yes, what we love about Boston though is there's just like this wealth of creativity that just sort of emerges from the ground, right? And there's a lot of money here as well to go ahead and support that. So you've got a lot of very bright people coming out of MIT and Harvard, Boston, BC, some of the schools out in the suburbs and whatnot, like Olin and whatnot, a lot of very creative talent. And with that, you put that together with human capital and then economic or money and whatnot, and things start to happen.
Can you tell us how people can find you if they want to talk to you about these different issues?
Yeah, I'm a partner at Gesmer Updegrove. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter. Gesmer Updegrove is on LinkedIn and Twitter. My email address is Sean, SEAN.Gilligan, GILLIGAN, at Gesmer, GESMER.com. That's probably the easiest way to get in touch with me.